And Black is bringing something in the zone that you can handle.
Hammered, right field and deep, gone! The man of power, Anthony Castillo, goes deep for Panama.
Even 3-2, get a pitch out over the plate, didn't try to pull this. See, it's a two-seamer on the outer half, and he just goes with it, allows that ball to travel, good stride length, and he powers through that baseball. That ball.
On the ground to third, Harper Lochetti. Nicely done by Monica Arcuri over at first to pick up Harper Lochetti. But it's grinding it out every day. Hamano strikes it well, right field. Isaac Dufault had to go off his glove. Hamano races to third and stops there. Australia's back in business. Russ hit. On the ground towards short. Flores will go to first with it, and the tag applied. So out number 2 on Xander Reed, who scores Issei Hamano. Flores takes the out. Arauz deals. Nasty breaking ball. And Alvi Arauz with his first strikeout. But Angel Bonilla. And he gets hit by a pitch from Braxton Black. Up the ladder with the breaking ball again from Braxton Black. He's got his second strikeout. And there's one away in the second. I'm a big fan of Francisco Lindor. Bouncing ball in front of home plate, and Black with a bare hand for out number 2. She hopes to inspire more girls back home in Australia to play baseball. Throw goes down to second, and now caught between third and home on Lich.
That is good stuff.
Swing and a miss. Braxton Black gets 2 Ks in the second, and he strands trouble at the corners. Australia smacked in the air to right. Isaac Dufault runs it down, and a nice play for out number 2. Swing and a miss. Fastball with life up the ladder, and Alvi Arauz bookend. Braxton Black's 1-2. Oh, another beauty. Snaps it off for his 4th strikeout, and there's one gone in the 3rd. Braxton Black now faces Dylan Aguilera, who lines one over Issei Hamano in the left center. Really nice swing from Dylan Aguilera. Strike 3 called. Braxton Black with a paint piece. 5 Ks, and there's 2 down. Bouncing ball at Harper Lochetti, who takes it to the bag himself. And the inning's over. Boy, Braxton Black's done a nice job working.
You could end up.
Avery Griffin bounces this at Barrios, and the turn not in time from Emmanuel Flores. On a very close play on the ball off the bat of Avery Griffin.
That was really cool to hear.
She floats this one into center field, a base hit. Monica Arcuri. Some history in Williamsport.
Fun. If you have to get hurt in the process of making great content, so be it.
Well, this one comes up and in and hits Emmanuel Flores.
Pitch.
Good to see.
Ball.
Braxton Black with a good breaking ball that just missed, and then it pops away from Monica Arcuri. So Emmanuel Flores moves up to second. Up spot, Daniel Barria. Bouncing ball towards second, and it gets into right center field. Flores scores, and Daniel Barria comes through, and Panama widens the lead. It's the dictionary. Bouncer to short at Issei Hamano, who looked to run her back, and the throw goes wide. Barria to the plate and then slams on the brakes. So it's Second and third, 2-2.
Ball.
This one to the backstop. Daniel Berea to the plate. Tag applied. Not in time. 4-1 Panama.
Great reactions over there at third base. Base running from Berea. It's a short backstop. Sometimes it bounced back quick, so his commitment early to get down third base line and make sure he scored was important, and he just gets underneath the tag right there.
It's a great look at it from our crew. I'm with you. I think Berea does get under.
Just enough.
3, and they're at the corners for Eugenio Barrios. Here's the kickback again to Reed, and the throw not in time to get Alvi Arauz flipped to third. Does not get Angel Bonilla, who is very aggressive all the way from first. Wild pitches, and Panama's up by 4. This one pops away, and Angel Bonilla scores, and it's 6-1 Panama. Hard hit ground ball into center from Eugenio Barrios. First hit of the inning, and Panama's got a runner aboard again. Line drive opposite way from Arat Ceballos. He must have checked all 5 off the list because
Wife volunteered him to coach his son's t-ball team 35 years ago, and he's still out here doing it.
Isaac Dufault with the ball on the ground to second. Eugenio Barrios scores, and Panama makes it 7-1. Think about that, 35 years later. 2-2. On the ground sharply. Hamada, what a pick. Arcari, what a pick. How do you do, Team Australia?
In the top of the 4th inning for Panama, you can go ahead and make that switch.
Hamada rolls it at Anthony Castillo. Shows off the strong arm, and there's one away in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive past the first baseman, Jean Hyen into right field. And a nice piece of hitting from Xander Reed. Here comes another 2-2. Strikeout for Angel Bonilla. His first, and there's 2 gone. The payoff pitch on the way.
Yes, he did.
And Holden went around. Bonilla gets a large strikeout to leave 2 in the 4th. As well, good ping pong player facing Hamano. Breaking ball as well from Issei Hamano. How do you do?
Came with the
Bouncer left side, and into left field, a base hit for Dylan Aguilera.
what they do in the box or on the field, but maybe that same swag.
Another strikeout for Issei Hamano. They know Juan Soto's coming to play here on Sunday with the Mets against the Mariners. Rodriguez gets hit by the pitch, so there's 2 on for Panama with 2 outs here in the 5th.
Right through the middle. Good release point.
Cut and a miss. Issei Hamano fans 3 in a scoreless 5th inning. A strikeout there, and the first K for Eugenio Barrios.
That's going to prove important as they continue to go down this tournament.
Chopper that stays fair for Anthony Castillo, who made it very close over at first. Porter Cox moves up to second, and Australia's got a man in scoring position with 2 down. Griffin on a line into center, and it drops down. Cox ran through the stop sign, now goes back to the plate and scores! Porter Cox is making his own rules out there. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. A strikeout for Eugenio Barrios as we go to the 6th. Be here after the pitch from you. Your home run call. It's a bouncer from Barria to short. A nice flip from Ryder Smith to get the force on Anthony Castillo. Because you had
Just pass down to the young players now when they see it.
strike 3 called, and Issei Hamano with a strikeout of Arauz, and there's 2 down.
$7 a pin, so I can only give out a few of them. We got to look at you. You got me here. You can see I got a nice little lineup of pins already. Look at that. Look at this, baby.
Well, Flores is 3-2. And a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And Panama is 2 outs away from a win. Gas from Flores. Panama's got a pretty deep stable of arms that have been impressive. Days since its last game. This one hits Issei Hamano, and good to see that he's all right.
He's shaking off the coach, and he's saying, my bad, I'll go with what you want now.
3-2. Gas down the middle to end it. Panama wins it 7-2 over Australia and gets out to a great start here at the Little League World Series.
Well, I thought Arauz set the stage early on with his pitching, kind of set the tone there, but then from a hitting standpoint, Castillo in that 2-run home run early on in this game really got them going. Impressive performance from Panama, who has shown some depth in that pitching staff as well.
A reminder, we got 4 more games tomorrow starting over on ESPN at 1 o'clock Eastern time. And don't go anywhere. Flip over to ESPN. We got